Hello and welcome to another update video about Kaspa. So Kaspa reached the next Fibonacci level that was communicated at 14.6 cents. Above that level, we've got 16.4 cents, 25 cents, and possibly 36. There are two scenarios we observe. That shouldn't be anything new to anyone who's been watching the videos recently. We have the first scenario, which is the yellow one, which indicates a leading diagonal is unfolding 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're now in a fifth wave, which is an extension, okay, and which can reach these targets I indicated. Above 25.5 cents, however, I have to assume that the white wave count is playing out, which is also bullish, okay? So it really escalated when it broke above this breakout point here that we explained to you, where we had an ascending triangle pattern that was really the breakout point. At the moment, we can really only use Fibonacci extensions to understand where this might be heading. The problem is if it's a diagonal, really, it doesn't really have a target. It will just keep going until it gets exhausted. That's the problem when we're dealing with diagonal structures. However, seems like in this diagonal, we are dealing with an impulse. So a diagonal pattern means that the subwave structures consist of corrective patterns. So, for example, the wave 5 that we're dealing with at the moment here consists of an A, B, C structure, and it seems like that the C wave is an impulse. So we're going to take a look at that in a minute. In the white wave count, we're just dealing with a larger A, B, C structure, and for the C wave, the minimum target is 36 cents, which means we have two bullish counts. One is slightly less bullish, the other one is more bullish. And in this wave count, we can go higher as long as micro support levels are holding. In the analysis or through the analysis, we get these support levels. So let's zoom in. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Here you can see that, yeah, as I said, we are now likely in this C wave to the upside, which is a 5-wave move. And it is likely that we completed the wave 1, the wave 2. Here was a potential entry point, this support area. Then we had a breakout here. And now this third wave seems to be running. The third wave is certainly an impulse. And we can, we likely are moving currently in this third wave still, which is already very extended. So it doesn't really need to push any higher. The third wave has now reached let's just double check what extension level it has reached. It's reached the 2.382 extension. So it's done what it needs to do, really. It's pretty much overextended already. Third waves do extend. That's not a problem. And what we can do, we can watch for higher prices against support. So the support level here is the 7.8 cent level, which means at some point a fourth wave pullback is due. As long as 7.8 cents is holding, we should get a fifth wave higher, which could then reach the 16.4 cent level or even 25.5. After that fifth wave, we should then form a more or less lasting top, which doesn't mean it's bearish, but it might get a deeper pullback. We will have to, so in both counts, higher is expected still, especially against 7.8 cents. But once we have wave 4 complete and we are in the last wave in the yellow count, we will also need to pay very close attention to the white count, yeah, and we'll then probably add a microstructure there as well, because we're then getting to a point where these two wave counts might split. At the moment, they are moving basically as mirror counts, okay? So that should now give you the next targets, should give you the higher level expectation, and should also give you the level against which we can still focus on higher. Below that 7.8 cent level, however, we have a good understanding that the trend is changing from an uptrend into a downtrend. That's my update about Kaspa. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. On Twitter, there's additional content every single day about trading, technical analysis, mindset, and so on. So check it out if you want to stay up to date. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.